Hey, everybody. So, who's here? Hey there, Yandel. Been a long time. How is everybody? And okay, yeah, everyone should be able to hear me. Jerry, all right, good to have you here. All right, we're getting a few more people. P-Pops, thank you. It's the highlight of my day too, because I'm taking a little break from working. And it's been so long, 3.5 months since I've been able to do a live stream. All right, here we go. Carlu, Sony, I am doing fine. Thank you. Hello there, Marco. There, young man. Thank you. I don't think of myself as young. Paul, there you go. My good friend, Paul. Well, I'm glad that you've missed my wit, but I think I'm even happier that you've missed my muscles. Thank you. What's that? Kendavin? Thanks. There's Alan. Alan's working out while he's watching. Yeah, I like that. That's good. You know what? Let me see. No, that's not going to be good. I'm like moving the camera because when I'm reading reading what you're writing over here, I look over here, then I look here for the camera. I'm glad that you missed me. Andrew from Africa. Fantastic. What country are you in Africa? I think you told me last time, but I don't remember because things have been crazy around here. Adrian, you missed me. I really like hearing that. That is so nice. I'm really glad you missed me. I missed all of you too. Of course, you can always contact me. I have WhatsApp, there's email. You can send me messages through my, send comments on my videos on YouTube. I try to respond to all of them. But yeah, I really like doing these live streams and talking with my fans. It's always great. Okay. Thanglem Zuvalfe. That's an amazing name. Hello there. And Anjalu from India. People from all over the world. Nigeria. Okay. Hiding in the bathroom at work just to see me. That is fantastic. Thank you so much. That actually means a lot to me. You're willing to go through so much just to see me. And Edrin from Costa Rica. Que bien. Que bien. Okay. So a couple of things. I may repeat this because, people come in. I see there's a few people coming in and, while I'm talking. Bulgaria. There's a country I've been to. Yes. As a matter of fact, okay, Bane Batman. As a matter of fact, the background I use on my computer when it's not sleeping, but when it just rests, is a picture I took in Bulgaria. So I like Bulgaria. Beautiful country. Okay, Marcus, I'm actually not going to rip this shirt. I'll tell you why in a little bit. Okay. Minnesota. Okay. patent the name, or not patent, but trademark the name Muscle Daddy International. Maybe I will. That's a good idea. Thank you, Alan. You're full of good ideas. But anyway, what I was going to say is 3.5 months ago, the last time I did a live stream, and of course we had a lot of fun. It's great. And Malaysia, Arizona, I love it. Love it talking to people all over the United States, all over the world. But what I was saying is, we did the live stream. We had a lot of fun. It gets posted. And then because my channel is monetized and I even got my first payment from YouTube. Yes. I set it to unrestricted. So it's not for kids, meaning you got to be 13 to look at my channel, but basically anyone can look at it. Okay. But thank you, Marcus. Carlu asked me that in a little bit. I'll tell you about my life. I got a message maybe a month, 6 weeks ago from YouTube that they were classifying my last live stream as for adults only. And they said, if you want us to revisit this, just let us know. So I actually sent back a message saying, it wasn't meant to be for adults only, but if I edit out things that are maybe not appropriate for everybody, would that be okay? And of course, they don't read that stuff. Are you listening, YouTube? You don't read the stuff that your creators comment to you. They just wrote back and said, we reviewed it and it's adults only. Anyway, the reason it's adults only is because people put some comments in there that are maybe a little not appropriate for people under 18. So I would appreciate it if we would keep our comments towards, I'm happy to talk about my personal life. I'm happy to talk about workouts and bodybuilding and fitness, of course. Okay, so let's kind of keep it to that. If there's anything a little more personal that you want to talk to me about, by all means, I can give you my WhatsApp. My email is in all of my videos, and we can do that there happily. Okay. So let's go back. Carlu asked, how is my life? My life is okay. What happened was in October, one of my family members fell, dislocated her elbow, broke both bones in her lower arm, and I had to take care of her. Not like she was able to do a lot, but couldn't drive for a while, couldn't use the arm for a while. So I was preparing meals and I was driving around and doing a lot of things I don't have to do. I also was never in my own home alone for a while. So I just had to stop this because it's just too complicated to do it when there's people running all over. Okay. Yes, P-Pops, I assume you're talking about, you're talking about 10,000 here on YouTube or on my Twitter. That's another place. You can reach me on Twitter. Okay, so let me... Okay, so anyway, I know the Twitter is @MuscleDaddyMark, but anytime you write @MuscleDaddy here, it's gonna highlight it because that's my name here. Oh, really? Everything's fine. Everything's fine. She recovered quickly. Surgery after a week, 3 weeks in a cast, 3 weeks in a brace, movable, out of the brace, going to physical therapy. Everything's fine, but I have my life back a little bit. Hello, Keith. Good to see you. I did not travel anywhere for the holidays. No, I stayed right here in my little house. Okay, I'm doing this. There's like a mark. It's a dirty screen. So when I do this, it looks like I have a Looks like I have a mark right there when I look at the camera. So I didn't travel anywhere. Angelou has to go. All right. Well, thank you for dropping in for a little bit, Angelou. Alan, he is so funny. I hope you people read the comments that Alan writes, because he's like one of the funniest people I've met on, through my bodybuilding and weightlifting and stuff. He's so funny watching the Waltons. Alan is British, by the way. So the Waltons was a very American series. He's a good person. I didn't say you were a good person. I said you were funny, Alan. I said you were funny. Okay, very good. So I'm looking to see if I missed any of the comments. Yeah, I think I saw them all. Carlu is a doctor. What kind of doctor are you? I work with doctors. I help them improve their English so that they can talk to other doctors and their patients better. Andrew, fly in from Nigeria. Oh, I'm inspiring Carlu. Thank you. That makes me feel very good. Every time someone tells me that I inspire them, I just feel a need to flex. So, how about if I tell you about the new routine I've been pursuing at the gym? Anyone want to hear about that? And then I'll show you some more of the results. Thank you, Marcus. So Ken Devin wants to hear about my routine. Anyone else? Anyone else interested in hearing about my bodybuilding routine? Okay, so I started doing a new routine in the gym about 3 weeks ago. Probably then there was, about 3 weeks ago, yeah. And what it is, it's lifting 5 or often 6 days a week, okay? But each week there's 2 mini cycles, and it's really cool. So first of all, it's a push-pull legs routine, okay? Sometimes called PPL, although this one does legs first. So what that means is one day it's all legs, quads, hams, and calves. One day are all push exercises where you're pushing weight away from you. So bench presses, anything pressing, pressing up, pressing out, okay? You're pushing the weight away from you. And then the other one is pull, where you're pulling weight towards you. So of course you're using a lot of cables and things like that. Okay, broccoli side dish. I love that name. It has asked how big my arms are, and I have not measured in quite a while, but I think this routine that I've been doing has caused them to grow quite a bit. So my guess is they are probably at least 17. Pumped, they're probably about 17 and a half. Okay. Oregon Choirman has done push-pull legs for years. Great. Easy to keep track of what you're doing. Okay, so thank you, Adrian, Paul, keep that in mind, and I'll answer that in a little bit. A doctor from the Middle East, but that doesn't tell you what kind, doesn't tell us what kind of doctor you are, okay? But I'm great that you're here. Okay, so the first microcycle is legs, push, pull for strength, okay? So you're using very high weights and very low reps, quite a bit of rest in between, 3 minutes of rest between every sets. So it started like 4 sets with just 3 reps. It went to 5 sets with 4 reps. This week it's been 4 sets with 5 reps. And you're not supposed to do max. They said you should have a little bit left in the tank when you're done, maybe for another rep. Usually I can do that, but high weight, low reps, which I've never done because I've got a lean build, and I've never really worked out specifically for strength, but I'm loving doing this because I love putting lots of weight on a bar and making it move. Hey, Zach, you're late. Don't worry. There will be plenty more gun show for you. Don't worry. Organ, biceps look great. Definition is super. I've always had great definition in my upper body. I'm lucky that way. Size is increasing. Yes, it is. Okay. Then the next microcycle, you're doing legs, push and pull, but then you're doing more for hypertrophy or making the muscles grow big, not necessarily strength. And that is moderate weight with higher reps and less rest time. So the rest time is 1 or 2 minutes, and it's a bigger variety of exercises. And I find what's really cool is when I'm doing the strength microcycle, exhausts me every time within an hour, about 3 or so hours after my workout. It's like, I need to take a nap. I don't always do that, but I need to. Okay. When I'm doing the hypertrophy, growing for muscle size and definition and shape, you get a way better pump, and everyone loves the pump, right? But you don't get it doesn't exhaust you as much. So it's really interesting. Half of the week, I'm like, oh my God, I feel huge and strong, but exhausted. And the other half of the week, I feel huge and pumped and ready to go. Let's see. Okay, so anyway, each week or each set of 6 workouts, there's 2 legs, 2 push, and 2 pull. But one of them is high weight, low reps, long rest in between, and one of them is moderate weight, high reps, less rest in between, and a bigger variety of exercises. So it's very different. Never done anything like this. I've done push-pull legs before, but never where it's mixed up like that. Hey, there's Daryl. Okay, so you want to see me flex the bicep? Yeah, it's a lot like holding a baseball. That's why they're called, when they look like this, they're called baseball biceps, because it looks like I got baseballs in my arms. Morocco, Abdu. Okay, great, Abdu. We know you're from Morocco. That's fantastic. Can I wink at the camera, Andrew? You want me to wink at you? You like that? How about if I flex and wink? Okay. And Organ Choirman liked, the superhero video. And okay, so that reminds me, the fan who made that, makes that fan art for me, told me he could not be here today. But maybe they might be softball size. But he does all that great fan art for me, which I really love. I think it's very fun. And he told me, I want you to use it in a video. So it was fun making that video. I'm glad you watch it, because the more you watch my videos, the more money I can earn from YouTube, the more I can put into my whey protein and energy drinks and creatine and pay my gym fees. And then the bigger I can get and the more I learn about bodybuilding, and then I can share it with you. Abdu, you've been following since the beginning. Thank you for noticing that I've changed a lot. I think really in just a few weeks, I think I've made some very good, very good changes in my body. Yeah. Well, I mean, I just love working out. I love going to the gym and getting sweaty, or now it's cooler, so it's cooler in the gym. I don't always get sweaty with the high weight, low rep workouts, the strength workouts. I often don't get terribly sweaty because of the long rest periods. When I'm doing higher reps with moderate weights and shorter rest periods, sometimes I'm like just dripping, especially when I'm doing squats, I can get super sweaty, but that's good. Feels good to sweat, doesn't it? Yeah. Adrian, you want to see me sweaty on a video? That's really hard to do because I have to be sweaty and I have to get the video set up, and you have no idea how complicated it is to film yourself. So Adrian, why don't you come here and be my cameraman? Okay. And then I can concentrate on working out and getting sweaty, and you can film it. Well, Abdu, Morocco is one of the countries I really want to visit. High on my list. Okay, so we want to see some bicep bouncing. Well, Keith, okay, most of my videos are on YouTube. I do post different kinds of videos on Twitter, so I hope you follow me there. So Andrew, do I still send autographs? Tell me what you mean by an autograph. If you want me to sign my name on a piece of paper and send it to you, I'd be happy to do that. The one thing I ask whenever I send anything, whoever I send it to has to pay for postage. That can get expensive. Okay. Oh, Alan's doing good. Alan, go ahead. Flex those biceps. I know I don't know if any of you know Alan. Some of you might, but he's a big, thick guy. Not like me. I'm skinny. I'm so skinny. Alan's got some good thickness on him. I'm jealous. Abdu, if I could get there soon. What city do you live in, Abdu? Yeah, you might not want to tell everybody, but a shirtless photo of me and my name. I could do that. Email me, okay? If there's anything in particular that you would like, specifically for yourself, by all means, email me. There's my email, and we can discuss it. I'm happy to send stuff out. Some people like to buy my workout wear from me, and I'm happy, if there's a tank that you like, or a t-shirt, or a pair of gym shorts that you would like, I'm happy to send it to you. Agadir, okay. I'm so good to my fans. Hey, my fans are good to me. Okay. Adrian, send me an email. I will send you my WhatsApp number. Okay. I prefer not to put my WhatsApp number in here because then everybody on YouTube can see it. Send me an email. I will send you my WhatsApp number. Okay. So Peepop says, is that tank top new? Yes, it is. So he's in, I think he's still here, but my good friend Paul likes to make sure I have some really good underwear and workout gear and will send me some, and I really appreciate that. That's really nice. But I found a company. It's actually based in Mexico. What he said is he used to produce in the United States, but found that he could get better quality for making custom workout gear and underwear in Mexico. He's in the Yucatan, Merida, if any of you are familiar with the Yucatan. And he employs indigenous people there, pays them a very fair wage to make custom gear, and ships it anywhere in the world, although he did say he does no longer ship to the EU because the customs, it was just too difficult. But I'm not in the EU, so I'm not worried about that. So I looked at the website. They had a Christmas sale, and I indulged and bought myself some nice new things. Okay, so let me show you a little better view of this tank. Okay. So it's pretty sheer. Actually, we don't call this a vest in the United States because a vest has to go over a shirt to be a vest in America. But we would call this a tank. But it's really good for where I live because most of the year, like 9 months of the year, it's very hot and humid here. So something like this that's very, very light is just perfect. Okay, so Abdu says he'd like to have a video of me, but doesn't know how to pay. Again, anything you're interested in, email me. I will tell you everything. I have a brochure I've made up, tells everything about what I offer to my fans and how to pay for it. But yes, I do take PayPal. That's the easiest way. But some people pay me by Amazon gift cards, which is great because then it's where I order my protein and creatine and stuff. So that works very well. I also take Cash App. Yeah, Abdu. Send me an email. Send me an email. Here, let's do. If you're interested in buying anything from me, just send an email to mustardman96@yahoo.com. That is my business email, okay? There's some traps. Look what happens when I do this. Pretty big, isn't it? Yeah, look at that. Look at that trap. I like it with the tank on. Kind of emphasizes how big it is. So I'm, as I said, very happy with my new workout. Things are just moving along very well. Yeah, it's very good. I will say, if you do order a custom video from me, the way that you receive it, I have a Dropbox account. I make a folder just for you in Dropbox. I put it there. I give you access to the folder, and then any videos that I make for you are in the folder. You can download them. You can leave them in the folder, and you have access to them forever. Ahmed, hey there. Misfit, yeah, so huge. That's the idea. Getting huge, yeah, getting big, even bigger. Yeah. the biceps split. Now, the thing is, you know this, but shape of the biceps is genetic. You can work out and get bigger biceps. Oh, that's what Paul asked me a while ago. Are you still here, Paul? Just put a little shout out or something if you're still here. You love when I raise my eyebrows. Are you still here, Paul? Anyway, he asked exercises for biceps. I mean, working biceps is the most boring thing. Biceps do only one thing. They raise your arm, okay? It's the only thing the biceps does. So the only way to work your biceps is to hold weight in your hands and raise it towards you, okay? So generally, I will start with a barbell, okay? And there you have the grip like this, and the weight is distributed across the barbell, and you're doing both arms at the same time. And then the other thing, of course, is using dumbbells. And so you can do the arms separately, okay? The other thing that you can do is hammer curl, where you're taking the barbell and rather than holding it like this, you're holding it like this, okay? And this actually puts more effort on your forearm, okay? But it does work the biceps, okay? But you can feel, actually, you can do this, okay? Put your hand on your biceps, stretch out your arm, pull it up, okay? Don't flex it, just pull it up. I mean, well, the bicep has to flex or your arm won't move, but I mean, don't tense it, just pull it up, okay? Then go down, turn your arm like this, pull it up, and you see you don't feel as much of a flex, right? Yeah. So you get a different kind of flex with the hammer curl because more of the effort is in your lower arm. The other thing that you can do is using cables, put a straight bar on a low cable and pull it up like this. Cables are good because the tension is constant unless the weight actually goes all the way down and touches, which you can make sure it doesn't do that. You're keeping constant tension on your biceps, and that's good because then the blood keeps flowing in, okay? For you, P-Pops. I think that's going to get me kicked off of YouTube or turned into adult. So if it does, I might have to edit it out. Okay. Stand up. Okay. Let's see here. Adjust the camera a little bit. There we go. Okay, let me move all the way back as far as I can. There we go. From the back. Maybe without the tank. Okay, so everyone, you see what Organ Quireman wrote? Wow, lats look big. They don't look big. They are big. Well, Alan, I mean, I might make a good personal trainer, but I'm not a personal trainer. That's a course of study that I have not done. So I do not train other people. I can give advice that, there's stuff I know about bodybuilding, obviously, that I've learned from my own purpose. Ali, you're welcome. Come visit. You can feel my biceps. Andrew, you should order a personal video from me where all I do is flex and wink at the camera. Thank you, Ahmed. Here, let's do a little focus on the pecs, okay? Those shorts were a gift from my great friend, Paul. The traps, the lighting's pretty good. You can see great separation in my traps and delts. You have the biceps there. I like that. A whole bunch of upvotes when I started bouncing my pecs. How does Dwayne Johnson pop his pecs? I mean, together, singular, one by one. I can bounce them to music too. If you have a favorite song and you want me to bounce my pecs to that song, just ask. Anita Ho. I'll bet that's not your real name. Sure, you can be my Asian son. Maybe The Rock can pop his pecs, but can he roll them like that? The answer, Anita, is yes. But remember, folks, let's keep this non-adult. Let's keep this open for everybody so everybody can enjoy. We're going to talk about bodybuilding and that kind of stuff. Okay? Yes, I can do that. Tennis player, someone new. Ooh, wait a minute. Need to stretch out my back here. That's a good view, isn't it? Let's see. Ooh. Need to do more stretching. So here's the view that Bradley, my guy who makes my fan art, he likes this view. I guess other people do too. Okay, got some requests. Hang on, let me see what people are saying. Can you flex your, okay, did that. Please flex one biceps and one chest and make them bounce, please. Like this? Is that what you were thinking of, Carlu? Okay. if you try this at home, if you have both biceps flexed, you can't bounce your pecs because they're stretched out. But you can do it opposite. Okay. Did I bruise myself? Oh. No. That's not really a bruise. You know, when you're doing squats and you have the barbell on your back. Okay, so the barbell, you know, when I'm doing squats, it can have up to 275 pounds. Hang on a minute. Let me do the kg for you. So up to 125 kilos that I'll have on my back while I'm doing squats. If I'm wearing a tank, you know, there's exposed skin. So what happens, it's a very heavy bar and it doesn't bruise. It looks bruised, but there's no pain or anything like that. You just get some of the blood vessels have burst because of the heavy weight that's on my traps and on my back. So, but that's not really bruising. It doesn't hurt or do anything. And let's see, Marcus, awesome hairy chest. Thank you. I cannot take credit for the hairy chest. That's just genetics. That's just, you know, my family has that. Okay. The size of the pecs and the shape and the thickness, that's all me. I don't have an Instagram. No, Instagram. I hate Instagram. I hate Instagram. Okay, I am too real for Instagram. I'm such a smoke show. I don't know what that means, but I assume it's a compliment. Thank you. Okay, am I partnered? Yeah, can I punch my chest? Of course I can punch my chest. If we meet, you can too. This is just for Andrew. But you know, Andrew, other guys are watching too. Seriously, Andrew, contact me and ask about a custom video. I think you would enjoy it. I'm a total babe. You guys, you're really, God, I enjoy this so much. It's so much fun talking with you. Yeah, so not sure. I think I've said this before, but in the past, I have trimmed my chest fur a little bit. All the hair on my body, I've said this before, when I had hair up here, it was a big fro, a big curly fro. That was natural. My hair is very curly and very coarse everywhere. So even on my arm, see, it doesn't lie down flat, it just sticks up. When I not shave, but trim my chest, even like a 1/16 of an inch, a few millimeters, it itches like crazy for months and I just go crazy. So I've stopped doing it. I'm never going to even trim my chest at all anymore. Okay. Totally natural for me. Okay. And this one's just for Marcus. Shaving the chest is much healthier. No, it isn't, Alan. No, I'm not going to shave on camera. Come on, Alan. Adrian, contact me and tell me what you want. I'm happy to do a video for you. Marcus, here, that's for Marcus, that's for Andrew, and for everybody else. Like this, Yandel? See, when you do this, because your arm is, see how the arm is bent and it's in tension, the biceps are somewhat flexed so you don't get as big a bounce. There's enough mark to go around. And I hope there will be more, because I just want to keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger. I love building muscle. It just feels so good. And sharing it with fans and hopefully encouraging them to build their own muscle and get stronger and healthier. Manoj, hello. Hi there. Yes, I can. Made your day. I love making people's day, but you guys make my day when you join me here and and we chat and we talk about muscle building and muscle flexing and working out. Actually, haven't interacted too much with people at the gym lately. Yeah, I'm glad that the gyms here, things don't close down here because we have an idiot governor who insists that it would be much better if everyone just caught COVID and died. But I'm very careful in the gym, and it's big. It's really big, 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 big floor, and I rarely have to get close to people, which is probably why I'm not, I don't interact with people at the gym that much. It's just safer, and you get through quicker. Adrian, email me. Traps. There's the traps. Boom. Everyone likes to see me wink. There you go. So I don't see any reason to bring other people down for any reason whatsoever. Okay. I mean, I love working out and bodybuilding and showing off the body that I've developed, but I do not think for 1 second that this makes me better than you. Okay. It might mean I have bigger muscles than you, and you may be a muscle man yourself, but be shy. And that's fine too. Whoever you are, that's who you should be. But I just enjoy encouraging people to appreciate their body and get in touch with their body and develop their body in a way that makes them happy. And having muscles makes me happy. Oh, there are some unfriendly Americans. So flirty and hot. So it's 11:07. Just have a few more minutes, guys. Just a few more minutes. Because I've got stuff to do today. So broccoli side dish, that would for sure guarantee that it would be adults only. It couldn't be monetized very easily. And I want to keep my YouTube channel open to as many people as possible. Okay. But if you came and visited, we could do that and we could film it. Dinner is ready. It's not even lunchtime here. God, I know for some of you, it's probably the middle of the night. And it's not even lunchtime here. Okay. So any other questions? Just about 5 more minutes, and then I'm going to have to go. Yeah, I'm happy to show more things on Twitter. Okay. So if you're not following me on Twitter, be sure and follow me there, because I have over 4,400 followers on Twitter, and I have made promises for special videos when I get 5,000 followers, when I get 10,000, and when I get 25,000. So you should follow me there and get all your friends to follow me too. Anita, I live in Texas. Thank you, Organ Choirman. Blank, did you just arrive here? Someone new near the end? A close up. Okay. Let me move the monitor, the camera closer. I'm actually at my home work desk. How is that? Oh, there's the camera. I should look there. Here. How is that? It's difficult to remember to look at the camera, because then I'm not really looking at myself, and I want to see, what I've been doing. Need a better setup here. E. Jackson, you may ask any question you like. My birthday is in April. My birthday is in April. You love me. Oh, that's very nice. I appreciate it. Okay, so as I've said, back is always tough because, let's see. All right, I guess you can see the back here. But I have no idea what you're looking at. So I hope that was okay. E. Jackson, do you think that a tan muscular bear should start a channel? I'm 6'6", 312. Good God. You are huge and covered by hair. You're not a bear, you're a grizzly. Here's the thing. This is a big world, almost 8 billion people. About half of them are connected daily to the internet. Everybody can find people with similar interests. So sure, why not? I started my channel like about 10 years ago, just one day when I was bored. I started it, put up a short video, and then forgot about it. And then it started taking off a few years ago, and now it's monetized and I earn money from it. Not like a whole lot of money, but I do earn money from it. There, see, look. Some of my great fans are encouraging you, E. See, this is great. You have like a nice little community here of guys interested in bodybuilding and muscle and helping each other. It's great. It's the way everything should work, don't you think? That's incredible size, E. Jackson. Marcus, you are too sweet. Alan Collins, 54 in October. I'm way older than you. Italian Samoan. Samoan. There's the big size. And tan. So nice dark skin, big guy. Oh, yeah. You'll blow past me in about a week if you start a channel. The thing is, Ezra, you have to advertise it. So when I just put a video up and once a year put another video up, hardly anybody saw it. But then I have profiles on some other sites, and just kind of things came together, and I started doing more advertising. And then I have the Twitter and the YouTube, and I'm sure I have a lot of the same followers on both, which is good. So you got to be willing to advertise and let people know that you're there. Okay. All right. It is 11:15. Dennis just came in. Hi there. Unfortunately, I've got to go. It is getting late. I've been on almost an hour, and I do have to just 23. God, you're so big. I'm jealous. I am jealous, Ezra. Okay, but I gotta go. Yeah, the live stream gets posted in very shortly afterwards. So, and then I think in a few days they even get the subtitles in case you have trouble hearing, or so. Not the subtitles, but the whatever, the subtitles for what we say, the transcription. Obviously, you can read the comments. Okay, so yeah, the live stream gets posted immediately. So check it out. It's a big help to me if you watch the ads that come with it. Click on a few of them. Just helps earn me a little bit of money. I'm already making some money from my YouTube. If you are interested in a video, a more private session on Skype, just the two of us talking bodybuilding or whatever, you can write me there and we can discuss it. It has been great. I'm so glad I have the time to do this. Okay. So it's here. Muscle Daddy Mark signing out. Bye-bye. Promise we'll do it next month.